What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy right here, MMA Reloaded. We are live and direct from wherever you're watching us. Thank you for watching us. Where do I even begin? UFC 250, folks. What an event it was. Of course, you can catch the shout out on MMA Reloaded Instagram. You can see the shout out on there from UFC 250. Also, folks, you will see a lot of other things regarding Jorge Masvidal and John Jones, Henry Cejudo, the pay scale in the UFC. Now, I know I always keep saying it, yeah, but my dad always says to me, yeah, I will keep saying it until it actually gets through to people. You guys might be larger than life. You guys might be superstars. You guys might be fighters, MMA fighters, but you're still human beings, and this is still a job, right? You are complaining that you're not getting paid enough during this time, during this pandemic. You guys complain about pay when over 700, well, no, not even, fuck that number, when over millions and millions and millions of people aren't even getting paid at all. You guys want to complain about your pay grade, about your pay scale. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's bullshit, alright? And you have no idea, yeah, how much bullshit that is. For a UFC fighter, for an MMA fighter, to complain about their pay scale, it's bullshit. During a global pandemic where businesses have been hit, people have died. And people are still dying. Wow, UFC fighters, wow, they have a problem. Especially Masvidal, Cejudo, and Jones. Three men who, you know, if you look at Cejudo's gone, man. Cejudo retired. Yeah? Henry Cejudo is retired. And says the only fight that will get him out is Alexander Volkanovski. I bet you that'll be a big payday. Yeah, then you're done deal, innit? Jorge Masvidal basically gave the UFC an ultimatum yesterday and said, if you want to use me, use me. If you think I'm worth it, I'm worth it. If not, then cut me. But the UFC aren't going to cut Masvidal because they know he's just talking out of emotion. He's not talking he's not talking with sense. Jorge Masvidal right now is, without a doubt, one of the hottest draws in MMA. And with Conor McGregor retired, it gives Jorge Masvidal, it gives Israel Adesanya, it gives Kamaru Usman, Khabib, Tony, Justin, Gaethje, it gives all these guys, it gives Max Holloway and Volkanovski, Sugar Sean O'Malley, these guys, the chance to step up and be that top guy, pound for pound. Like everyone says that Conor McGregor drew eyeballs. In my opinion, McGregor drew eyeballs to the sport just for himself. Nobody cared whenever Conor McGregor drew an eyeball to UFC. It was to watch him. Right? It wasn't to watch anyone else. Yeah? And trust me, I know noob fans, yeah, that have just joined, that have just become fans of the sport for Conor McGregor. And when you ask them about this fight, and this fight, oh, is McGregor fighting? Is McGregor fighting? Is McGregor fighting? So you draw eyeballs, yeah, but you draw the wrong kind of eyeballs. You draw eyeballs just to yourself. So when McGregor now left, every fan, actually, every idiot that joined, started watching UFC as a fan for Conor McGregor, they're not going to watch now, are they? You know what I mean? Yeah? So before you guys start complaining about your pay grade, yeah? Back to my point, before you guys start complaining about your pay grade, look at millions of other people that are out there right now. No job. Been laid off, been cut back. Be considerate. Don't be selfish. And if you think you're worth it, Jorge Masvidal, obviously the BMF baddest motherfucker. You want that fucking championship? You want Kamaru Usman? I suggest you phone Dana White, yeah, and you get your ass that championship shot. It's right there. You just gotta go and grab it. John Jones, what the hell happened to you, man? 9 years of championship glory. One of the best martial artists in the world. Not just mixed martial artists, but martial artists. There's a difference. There was one time when John Jones actually loved to compete and loved to beat people, loved to outsmart his opponents. He did it with pride and did it with honor until he started getting arrested and DUIs. Then he started turning it around when he beat Lionheart Smith, when he beat Thiago Santos. Then the Dominic Reyes fight, Gustafsson #2. That was the return of John Jones until now he fucks up again. Starts crying to Dana. For what? Some schoolyard bullshit. And that even goes back to my point about selfish. You guys need to be aware of how good you have it. And be grateful for what you have. One of the best jobs in the world. Millions and billions of fans across the world would be lucky to step into the octagon. I personally, yeah, I want that spot, right cage side, at a desk. Yeah, sitting beside DC and Joe Rogan, calling a fight. MMA Reloaded, man. That is what I'm aspiring for.